And here we are, back for another edition of the BSxchange. How you
Days.
You're looking good.
Very good, mate. Very good, going well. We're on here tonight because it's your birthday. Happy days.
Birthday edition, mate. 25 today, so we're getting on in life.
And this is how you're spending it.
Yes, I'm sitting here talking to my very good friend, Christopher Smith. I haven't got the footy on in the background. I'm just going this silence tonight.
I like it. I've got it on mute. It's not worth Carlton 17, Gold Coast 0, second quarter.
0.
Not worth even watching.
Right.
Okay.
What'd
you get for the birthday? Anything special?
You know I did.
Did you get the Lego?
I got the Lego in the end, mate. The saga is over.
Saga is over.
The delivery saga coming on from last week actually had more additions in it than the whole entire Star Wars series, believe it or not.
Really? They still let you down, though, didn't they, for a couple of days after? It didn't come automatically the Monday like they said, so that would have been a little bit frustrating for you.
It didn't, mate. Well aware that it didn't, and it's a bit of a sore spot that you're hitting there, so I appreciate if you back off.
I love it. I think it's terrific. I was very happy that they let you down on the Monday.
Yeah.
It made my day.
And the Tuesday. Yeah. I got it on the Wednesday.
Altogether, you built any of it?
I built another one that I had, which I went and got that on Sunday. I mean, actually, it got delivered to me.
Oh, so you've broken the laws.
No.
Statue of Liberty.
I wouldn't do that, mate. I wouldn't do that. Serious times, you know. Serious times. Wouldn't do that, especially for Lego.
I like it, but it's good that we're on tonight, isn't it? Because we've had a few requests, which is pretty good for us.
Yeah, so we're starting to build a bit of a fan base, which is exciting.
Yeah, those 5 blokes, that was good that they requested.
Yeah, I think they just like a laugh, so that's probably all we're supplying them with, and it's all we want to supply them with, isn't it?
Spot on, mate. That's why we're doing it, like we said, time and time again.
Did you have any feedback through the week from our good friend Danny Green, not the boxer?
Not the boxer. No, he'll be back on shortly because I think he's the only one we can sort of get on at the minute, isn't he, really?
Yeah. I think the rest are, I don't know, they're all having little movie dates, I think.
No, that's cute.
Yeah, movie marathon now and then. It's all right. Don't know what they're doing in the rest of the ISO time, but yeah.
Could have put aside 1 hour, I would have thought.
I would have thought. What was that noise?
I don't know.
Oh, birthday messages.
Beautiful.
So I'm 35 today.
Yeah, that's old as shit.
That's getting there, isn't it? That's
how's your body feel?
Oh, at least 40. At least 40. At the moment, especially due to ISO. Mate, I've been doing nothing but eating.
Amazing.
But I think it's more of a mixture of winter and ISO. I don't go well in winter. I'm not a winter person.
Yeah. I had to have a laugh though. I've seen all the Facebook messages pop up on your Facebook, scrolled through them all. There's a lot there, and I just thought of Danny Green straight away because he said how much he hates people doing that.
Yeah.
And that made me laugh a bit because I looked and there was 45 or something up there, and I thought, oh, Danny will be outraged right now. He'll be really angry.
Yeah, I don't know what's so happy about it. It's not much to be happy about, really.
Well, it suits the fact that it's your birthday. Because you've ruined life for everyone as we know it.
I know.
Not going to get the vaccine?
Oh, look, I've had vaccines. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. However, I have a few concerns. I'm a bit alarmed about the fact that I'm obviously not a doctor, far from it, but the fact that it's taking such a short time to rush through, when vaccines in the past, I think the quickest one's been approved and produced is 4 years, and others have had an average of 8 to 15 years to be fully produced and approved. So I think that's a bit something to keep note of.
Yeah, so my thought process on it is do whatever the fuck you have to because I need to get out of this room. That means in 10 years' time, Brent, I'll lose an arm or something. I'm more than happy just to get it done, mate.
Yeah.
I'm not, I'm over it. It's
from what I've heard from the infectious disease experts, they'd like to have about 60 to 70% receive it, and sort of in that way they can obtain herd immunity. So I think combined with the amount of people that will get the COVID, then with the people that are going to get the vaccine, I think they should get to that 60 to 70% number thereafter.
Yeah.
Hey, mate, I'm not a fucking doctor.
No.
It's called the BSxchange for a reason.
Spot on.
Don't take my word for it.
No, but look, I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to be a guinea pig. Jab me up.
Go for it. And that's totally fine. That's good.
Spot on, mate.
Go for it.
We're not going to be outraged, are we? That's
mate.
the point of it. There are a lot out there.
This is the problem with social media.
Go.
Okay, ready? I probably won't explain this too well, but just bear with me. You have people that are so married to their opinion. They're just, that's it. They're set in stone on it. So they will not listen or take into account anyone else's opinions or point of view, or even have a polite discussion about it like we are right now. I mentioned that it's 8 to 15 years, and that's a bit of a concern. You did not turn around to me and say, "Hey, you old fuck, why are you thinking like that, blah, blah, blah," you know? And
I thought about it. Remember how we were sledging in our head? You brought that up last week. That's what I was doing then.
And then when you said I'd be a guinea pig for it, don't care if I lose an arm in 10 years, I didn't have a go back at you. That's how a proper discussion is supposed to happen. You take in both people's opinions.
We live in an age where you're allowed to have your own opinion, though, aren't you? So if you don't want to get it done, then don't get it done. If you do want to get it done, then get it done. Like, there's no harm in somebody saying, "I don't want to be vaccinated," because people do it with the flu, Brent. I don't get the flu shot.
Yeah, no, I've never had the flu shot, and touch wood, I haven't had the flu in about 10 years. So, but like, if this COVID one is all approved, and like, I think they're testing a large number of people, that might be a bit of a difference to what they usually do from what I've read.
Yeah.
That might be why it's fast tracking a bit. In a year's time, if no one's got side effects or whatever, I'd happily oblige and get it if I had to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would just like to see a bit more time. That was my only concern about the matter.
You're allowed to do that. Just quickly, when you're talking and I talk, are you cutting out?
No.
It's just me. When I talk, I can't hear you.
What? Talking?
Never, you go dead quiet. I just don't want it to happen on the YouTube account or anything. But I think it just might be my end.
All right. I can hear you perfectly fine. Can you hear me fine?
I can hear you fine until I talk, and then you just go, like, it mutes you.
Yeah, that's probably because I'm not talking.
No, but you are, because I'm over the top of you. So I can't hear you laugh now.
Right.
But now I can hear.
This will be interesting to see how this one turns out.
So we've got the name for the next episode is Technical Difficulties Part 2.
That was good English.
Really battled to get that out. Really battled to get that out.
Were you in?
Hey,
what was his name? I can't remember his name.
I don't know, but
Mr. Lake.
I want you. So I'm flat out depressed.
Wow. Okay.
Because we did an episode with Greenie,
Yeah.
It's got 249 views.
Yeah. Look, we promoted that one.
Yeah, but we only had 20 net views next time.
Yeah, but we didn't promote that one at all.
Fucking put it on Instagram, mate.
Yeah, but we don't have many on Instagram. We need to get a Facebook account.
Okay.
It's not about the views, mate. It's about laughs.
It's not. It's not. Because, listeners out there, we now have Spotify.
Let them know about it, Smitty. Let them know.
Yeah, so we had Dylan, my young bloke, set it all up on Saturday. We got a full-blown web page, and we now have Spotify, so you can listen to it at work, our podcast, and not have to. You're going to say something because you're pointing at me?
Yeah, let them know the web page.
Yeah, so if you want to let them know the web page, Brent.
You're really good at this. Let them know.
I can't remember what it was, but it's on the Instagram page. So if you go to our Instagram page, you can then get to the home web address thing.
Home web address.
I don't know.
Boy. The home web address. Woo!
But we do have that anyway, and we've got Spotify.
We do. So the BSxchange on Spotify. Go to it, download it, listen to it on the at work, in your home, at the workout, whenever you want.
And the best thing about it too, because I listened to all 5 episodes the other day at work, so I worked through the day with it on, is it when... That's pretty fucking shit, isn't it, that I'm sitting there listening to us?
That's all right, mate. You've got to get the views up.
Yeah, so... But what it does is, as soon as episode 1 finishes, it rolls straight into episode 2. A lot of podcasts don't do that. So Dylan set that up for us.
Mate, why aren't we going to him for the cure to COVID? Is what I want to fucking know.
He did a good job, didn't he?
Kid's a genius. But, yeah, no, so that's exciting.
Yeah, so how it works, this is for Timmy Worrell, is every 6...
Doesn't he know how it works?
No, I'm just telling him that every 6,000 people that listen to that episode, we make $1.
Fucked.
We are fucked.
We're already down 400.
We're in trouble. I celebrated over 248 views on YouTube, mate. We need another 5,800 people to listen.
Mate, we just got to keep it up. We just got to be consistent. We'll get there.
Yeah, I don't think we will, but that's all right.
Oh shit.
That's all right. No, I think it's pretty exciting though once you've got it on something like Spotify, because anything can happen. You know, that's where the train that you said. I don't think you called it a train, but
we'll call it a train. Let's jump.
Yeah, they'll all board the train and
they will.
Away we go. So.
Well, I had a call from Danny Green today.
Yes.
He's going to come on again at some stage, but he's a bit amped. What are you doing?
Sorry, mate.
What are you doing?
Nothing, mate.
Are you okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just something flying around the room, Brent. So just a bit of a fear of mine, and I'm actually a little bit concerned at the moment.
What is it, mate? A pterodactyl? what are you?
No.
What is it? A wasp?
It's a moth.
What?
It's a moth. I'm petrified of moths, so just got to keep me on. Yeah.
But
no, I'm not
dirty kind. So butterflies are cute, and
I'm all right with butterflies. It's just moths. They're dusty. And have you ever been bitten by one?
You can't get bitten by.
No, you can't. You can't.
Can you?
No, you can't. But I don't know. They're dusty and.
It's not a murder hornet, mate. Fucking relax.
Well, are you? I'm petrified of them.
No, I'm not. Demi is.
No, I am.
Yeah, I can see that. You've gone white.
Someone put one in my car not long ago. I think it was one of Beck's kids, Beck and Corey's kids. And I woke up the next morning. It took me 15 minutes to be able to get in my car. It was dead on my driver's seat, and I was just trying to flick it. Have you got a fear? A phobia?
I've got a bit of a one. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. Like I won't even.
Scared of moths is pretty fucking weird too, Brent.
No, look, I won't even get into mine. It's a bit.
No, you have to now because everybody here is sitting there. Because I'm going to get potted on fucking YouTube again.
Oh, by our 3 listeners. Good luck.
Go.
Those 12.
What are you scared of?
Duck towels. New towels. Yeah. Huh. I like the way they feel on your body. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know.
Nah.
When you get a new towel,
Yeah.
right, and you go to dry yourself with it, but it feels wet. It's not like dry and rough.
So maybe it was already wet.
No, it's a new towel, mate. It's just because they're so soft. I don't like it. I can't use new towels, especially if they're like a royal red or a navy blue color or like a dark purple or something.
So how have you got a towel then, ever?
I just got white ones and I wait till they get like rough and then I use them. Otherwise, I just
Okay. So when you first dried yourself, how did you do it? Did you just shake?
Right. Yeah, like a fucking mate.
What do you mean you're scared of? That's worse than the moth.
No, not like I just don't like the feel of them on my body. They feel like you want to get out of the shower and instantly dry. I ain't drying with a brand new towel. It's like soft and it doesn't absorb the moisture.
It does though.
I don't think it does.
So have you ever used?
If anyone gets what I'm saying, let me know. I reckon there'll be a few out there.
There won't be, mate. I just want you to know. So you've used one before?
Yeah, petrified now.
Yeah, and you know you are.
I don't like it.
And when you put your t-shirt on after that, was it wet?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Gotcha.
I don't like the feel of it. Do you like a new towel or would you prefer a rough towel?
I like a new towel, mate.
Yeah, you would.
But I'm normal.
I don't think that's...
I know what I'm getting you for your birthday next year.
Lego?
Fucking royal blue new towel.
Yeah, we just don't use Toll Express because it won't fucking come.
I'll order it now. We'll just get there. If you could just pick it up from that 7-Eleven in St Kilda.
No. 7-Eleven, and I rock up. Stupid fuck. Sorry, I'm getting into this again. The stupid fuck has left someone else's luggage on my doorstep, rest to me. And then the next day, it's supposed to go to a news agency. Doesn't go to the news agency. I ring up. They launch a full-scale investigation on the location of my parcel.
Yep.
I ring up on the way home from work. I'm fucking furious. I get home. Just before I get home, they're like, yeah, it's in the depot. The guy will bring it to your door tomorrow. I get home. It's on my doorstep. These people don't know where your shit is, mate. They're just pissing in the wind.
They played you big time.
No, what I think happened is the driver, he must have a route that he takes.
Yeah.
And he wasn't coming back past my place till the day he actually dropped it off. And he just ignored all the other shit. He ignored the requests for that drop-off points and that, and just dropped it at his own convenience. That's what I think happened.
Well, good luck to him. He did well.
Or
he made my life complete.
I may have got him in a bit of trouble because I sent a very strongly worded email.
It was well written.
Thank you.
No, it was really well written.
Appreciate that.
No. And the other thing I need to clear up too is I spoke to Scotty McNeil.
Oh, sucker fart, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't play the flute or the clarinet. He played the French horn.
Well, look, I don't know what a tuba is, but I definitely don't know what a French horn is.
Well, it was definitely the French horn. So it's in the brass again, and you put your fist in it and play and make noises and stuff.
You know, I knew that.
He does, Scotty boy. So, he rang me to tell me. I think it was actually more embarrassing. I would have ran with the flute or the clarinet, but the French horn is what he used to play. So,
well, I'm going to have to Google what the fuck a French horn is. And I'm really hoping that a bunch of Frenchmen's dicks don't come up on the Google search.
Spot on. I'm just doing it now so I can show the listeners.
Show us what a French horn is. Please don't be. I hope no red tube comes up, mate.
So that's the French horn.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
All I picture with if Scotty McNeil's using that is he's farting into the end of it.
No, he loves it. He's still got one. So we're gonna get him on so he can play it for us. So and there's the tuba, Brent. Oh, look at my phone with the light.
Oh, there it is. There, right. Okay. Can't picture you playing one of them.
The big dog.
That's nearly as big as your head.
Way bigger than me, mate.
On Scotty McNeil, do you remember when he used to barrack for Melbourne? Do you remember that?
Oh, that's going to go down well, isn't it?
Do you remember that? And then he was a Melbourne supporter, and because they ended up being shit, he jumped on Collingwood just around that 2000 mark when they started getting into the premierships, into the
yeah. I didn't know that, but I'll have to wait for that.
His favourite player was Stephen Tingay.
Well played by you. Remember, well played by you. Yes.
Footy score?
Half time, 37-6, I think it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Carlton, Blue Baggers, racing for the 8. Geez, a lot went on through the week with Damien Hardwick. Catch a load of all that?
Yeah. Saw some snippets. He was sticking up for his player.
Tommy Lynch?
Yeah, look, Tommy Lynch, David Swartz is probably right in a little bit of what he was saying. Like, he's trying to be something that he's not. Like, he's taking that aggressive mantle, but he's sort of going about it in a silly way instead of, you know, it's not aggressive to swing a punch into someone's guts when you're going for or whatever he did. I don't think it was much, but it'd be more aggressive for him to run through a player, you know, with his own body over the ball or something. I think that's probably more of what Swartz was trying to get at, but he didn't need to call him a goose and all that stuff. So.
There was a pile on though, wasn't there? Geez, they piled into Tom Lynch. It's happened 400 times a game for the last 10 years.
Yeah. No, I think it's because it did look very out of character for him. I think it sort of did look like he's just tried to turn it on the last few weeks.
Yeah.
He's sort of flicked the switch to be like, oh, I need to go and do this. And he's just trying a bit hard to do it, sort of thing. It's a bit noticeable. He's trying a bit hard. But he should just play his game, though. He's a big, tall, big boy. No one's going to go near him anyway, really.
No, that's right. It's good, though. I like listening to it. I like watching that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
That Mitch Robinson got involved. Did you see him?
Yeah, no. Right. You got to have characters in the game. I'm all for it.
He's a wank.
You can't all be bubble wrapped.
I can't stand him, though, as a human.
Do you know him?
Don't need to.
Wow, outrage. We've hit outrage city.
No, I haven't hit outrage. I just don't like him one bit as a footballer. I think he is a knob.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's all right.
Just lost
it. Hey?
We've just lost his viewership.
I don't think he'd be tuning in anyway, Brent. We're on a downhill spiral, I think. We need to get Greeny back.
Nah, the Green River Killer. He's not happy. That's what I was getting into. He's not happy.
Oh, yes.
He's not happy with the fact that everyone thought he was Danny Green, the boxer. He's not happy with that because he's sort of contributing the 245 views to the fact that people might have just quickly flicked it on to see if it was Danny Green, the boxer. And then when he was telling me, he laid into me and you saying, as if you two numbskulls would know Danny Green, the boxer. Your bloody podcast with 2 fucking subscriptions. Why would you know Danny Green, the boxer?
Joke's on him because I've got him lined up for next week. Unfortunately, Danny Green's back on.
Yeah. So, no, we do have Danny Green, the boxer. We just have the one that wasn't very good.
Yeah, the one that gave up before he started and bought a welder. How do you like that, Danny? Gave up your UFC career to go and buy a welder and weld a hot plate.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oi!
Aggressive.
Sorry. So I went to the supermarket today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Had the mask on. As I was walking past the bottle, you know what sprung into my head? For all the younger listeners out there,
Yeah.
now
Underage drinking.
pick time to go and get some booze. I'm not condoning it. I am. Put the mask on, run some grease through your hair. Just, dress up in some older clothes, put on a bit of a husky voice, walk into the bottle, grab a six-pack or whatever you want. You're not getting asked for ID because you got a mask on, mate. You got a mask.
They would ask you for ID. It's a silly thing what you've just done.
What do you mean?
I'm telling you because it's only my kids that listen that are underage, and what you've just tried to do is get my kids drunk.
Why would they ask for ID? They can't get you to take the mask off.
Well, Austin's 8, so he wouldn't be above the counter.
No, okay. I'm talking about 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds. You got to take that one step further, don't you?
Always.
So, like, say you're a 16-year-old and you grab someone else's ID that's like 24 or something, and they do ask for ID, you just flash that. They're not going to ask you to take your mask down. Because if they do, you just go, no, COVID law.
That's fascinating.
What do you reckon? You reckon it'll work?
Yeah, I do.
I think it will. You're surprised how old you look if you just cover this tiny face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Loophole, baby.
Well played by you.
Yeah, I reckon it'll work. So yeah, if you're young, go and get drunk.
I like it.
Go for it.
I like it a lot.
Might as well. Bit of McLovin.
I like it. And we've got our syndicate going.
Yeah. You took your sweet ass time to get that rolling.
That was aggressive. I'm looking forward to it. I'm more interested to see what Danny puts on as his bet.
Okay. Well, I'll be asking you what to put on because I'm not a gambler. So you'll have to tell me what to put on. Or maybe you just do it.
No, you'll be able to do NBA ones. I wouldn't have a clue about NBA, who's going to win and by how much and who would shoot how many points.
Yeah, I haven't been watching it, mate.
What?
I haven't been watching it.
Why not?
I can't get into it without a crowd. It's like, the footy's not the greatest without a crowd.
Yeah.
NBA is even worse without a crowd. And,
Really?
You know what they've put in the crowd? Computer animated images. So there's like a screen that goes right around the first level of where the crowd usually would be. And on the screen, there's all different people. Some of them are even like animals and shit. It looks like you're watching Space Jam.
Do they make noise?
I don't think there's noise there. No.
Through the TV? Have they got like the footy when the footy was doing it without crowds?
No. So all you can hear is the court, the refs, and the players.
That's shit.
Yeah. And I think there's a bit of music in that when there's timeouts and stuff. But it's pretty, I can't get into it.
It's playoffs, isn't it?
Yeah, it's playoffs, and it already feels like it's dragging. It only started 3 days ago.
Who do you go for?
So I like Golden State just because Steph Curry plays for them.
Yeah. Are they in it?
No.
Okay, so now we've got to the bottom line. So you're not watching it because your team's not in it because you're that sort of supporter?
No, because I usually watch it even if I watch the games even if they're not playing. So I would watch like LeBron play. I'd watch the Rockets play. I'd watch the Mavs play, the Clippers. I just haven't watched any of it this last few weeks.
Well, there you go. So what have you been doing?
Lego.
You actually have, haven't you?
I have. I've spent 10 hours on Lego this week. I've lost the plot, mate.
You're an idiot.
I'm on a downward spiral.
No, but on a side note, the numbers are down to 170. So hopefully we can do this podcast soon from your lounge room.
Yes, bloody oath. We're going to get some merch made as well.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
I refuse to put money, mate. I've just paid for this internet thing that we've got, and we've got 20 views. I'm not paying for t-shirts that I'm going to wear and look like a dickhead myself.
I paid for the web.
No, yeah.
No,
I know you did.
no. But listen, did you get stitched up like I got stitched up?
Yes.
Yeah.
American dollars.
So I thought I was paying Australian $45 for the year. And
It was 70.
yeah, no, it was $92 or something. I was like, what? Yeah, and you got stitched up as well, didn't you?
Mine was 139. Told me it was going to be 60 or something. And I said, no, Rhiannon, we need it. And now I've had to take out a loan and I'm paying her back because she's looked after me.
Oh, you're going to have to win on this betting syndicate tomorrow.
No, I don't think it was 139, but it's actually... Shirts would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, I've already got your one. It's
What?
just, I know what your shirt, we'll have a shirt for you, a shirt for me, and a shirt for Danny Green.
Yep.
Yours will be, what do you mean?
I like it.
Greenie's will be, yeah, right, because that's what he says after you ask him something or say something. He goes, yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
And mine will be Lego Master.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I'm going to come up with yours.
Okay.
Who's making them?
Faisal Payenda.
Have you spoken to him?
No, but I'm speaking. And he'd want to pull his fucking finger out.
Does he ever watch it?
I don't know. We should ask him.
Yeah. I don't reckon he does.
Nah, no way. He's probably got his own. With
He would be
8 million viewers.
He would be good to get on here because we could talk to him about building the business. A man that started in Frankston.
Yes, I know. I really want him as a future guest.
That would be super.
Yes, I think it would be good.
So we can go through his business.
Yeah.
And how it sort of got to where it is, because it is pretty big now.
Exactly. I think America now, so.
Yeah, and we can also go through. I can give you a list of things that Faisal did on a footy field because we used to say there's his one Faisal for the game.
Yes, exactly.
So
his 1 meter chip kicks.
Or when the ball's coming in the air, Brent, and instead of marking it, he tries to fucking fly kick it out of the air and misses it.
Kicks a
and
ball.
It dribbles through for a goal. And I say to him, this happened. So the ball comes in. He's playing at full back. He tries to kick it out of the air instead of just grabbing it. No one around. Ball goes through his legs, through for a goal. He looks at me and says, nah, Smitty, that was my one Faisal.
My one Faisal.
So.
Unreal. Yeah, no, he'd be a good guest. He'd be good.
He would be a good guest.
We'll try to tee him up if he's got some spare time when he's not conquering the world. That'd be good.
Even if he is, like he could jump on Zoom. He'd be bored over there.
Yeah.
Sticking cricket bats and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. He's definitely done well for himself. A big fella.
Yeah. Amazing effort.
Much
Amazing
effort. Weekend?
Not a thing, mate. What about you?
Yeah, I was going to go to the pub tonight, but it was closed.
Yeah. I might order some Lego.
I've got plenty here if you want it.
No, I don't.
Why not?
Because I've got friends that want to keep them.
Oh, shit, that's harsh.
No, it is, though. The boys are unhappy with it. Are you on a couch today?
Yeah, mate.
What happened?
What do you mean?
You usually set up at a table and all really good. And
Oh, just going cash today, mate. It's my birthday, you know.
Yeah. Has anyone stopped in?
Yeah.
That'd be shit to have your birthday in ISO, wouldn't it? Oh, it'd just be shit.
Yeah.
Both of you and Demi have had it.
Yeah. No,
You just need to be put down with your dog. It's ruined Earth as we know it.
Oh, God. Yeah, are we coming out of this soon, or what's going on?
I don't know, but my computer, I think, may turn off soon because the battery's dying.
Oh, mate.
I know.
This is... Where's Luke?
I don't know.
Mm.
But maybe, so if this is going to die, I don't know where Rhiannon is to help me. I don't even know where the PowerPoint is. Maybe this could be part 1, and part 2, we can make sure we get a guest for tomorrow.
The guest.
That's fucking horrible. I've got a stutter. You can't just laugh at somebody's disability. You actually can't do that.
Oh, fuck.
That's a hard thing I've got to live with.
What?
That's a hard thing I've got to live with.
Have you got a lisp as well?
I got everything.
Who are the Saints got this week?
Brisbane on Sunday. Big game tomorrow night, dream time at the Darwin.
Yeah, no, we'll get flogged. But I'm interested to see the Mosquito playing.
Yeah, same.
No.
No, I just got an AFL update. Suspended Docker joins McCarthy in walking away from Freo.
Who's that?
Don't know.
Okay.
But that's 2 that have actually just walked mid-year. That's fascinating. So what's your thoughts on that, Bronco Buster? Do you want to tee up a guest for tomorrow? What will we be able to get Connor on for tomorrow?
Nah, but I did get Zoom onto his laptop, mate. So
What does that mean?
I got a hold of his laptop and set him up Zoom.
Yep.
However, there was a slight issue.
What happened?
His laptop is very, very slow. It takes about 15 minutes to open a window.
Yep.
I discovered how come.
Why?
The Connor doesn't know how to delete emails or junk email.
Oh, no.
I want you right now to take a stab in the dark at how many emails the great and powerful Con had in his inbox.
1,800. How long has this been for?
2 months.
In 2 months, he's had more than 1,800.
Much
I
more.
got 4. And it's all from Thomas's teacher because he won't do his work. 2,800.
Way more.
No, it's not.
Mate, way more.
10,000.
Keep going.
No, it's not. In 2 months.
I'm not even kidding you. Keep going.
20,000.
Just under.
How does he have that many emails?
19,482 emails. I go, Dad, what's this? He goes, I go, what is it? He goes, I don't know. It's junk stuff. I go, why don't you delete them? He goes, don't know how. I go, He goes, I clicked on one and it said, hey, beautiful, let's meet up. And there was no one there. So junk email. He's like, okay. Can you get rid of that for me? I'm like, mate, no one can get rid of this. Just throw the fucking laptop out. It's
wow.
ridiculous, mate. You've got no idea. So I don't know how well it'll work.
So Con's out.
But he wants to come on. He was like, when I told him, he was really, really excited.
No, you need to somehow get it up and ready for tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
No, tomorrow Arvo.
Yeah, okay.
What is that supposed to mean?
Means I've got to go over there and try and delete 19,000 emails to get his laptop to run properly.
Stop telling everyone you're going over there.
Huh?
Stop it. Like you've done it 8 times now. I keep deflecting from it, Brent. It's illegal, mate.
Oh, okay.
Statue of Liberty.
Well, hey, my.
So anyway, this was a good podcast. Anyway, I'll catch you after you're in jail because you're breaking the law constantly.
No. Loophole. My home address on my license is the same.
So now you're breaking the law where you're at now. No, because you're allowed to see your partner.
Yeah.
And that's what you're doing. You're going to see your wife.
Exactly. She lives alone.
How is she doing for her birthday? Was she happy for your birthday? Did she called you the Greek Adonis, I've seen?
No.
It's pretty flattering.
Can't blame her.
Obviously, you haven't looked at each other lately.
No, not the last 2 months. I know. Right.
What'd she get you? Oh, Lego. That's right. Sorry.
Oh, you know what I did get? I got a handcrafted chessboard
We're playing that shit.
handcrafted from Greece.
Really?
So you know what the figures are on it? They're all Greek gods and Spartans are the pawns.
Really?
It is a very nice set.
Yeah. I can imagine.
That's ripper. So
Yeah.
Lego, chess. I'm winding the clock back, mate.
It's fascinating because people, like you said earlier, that you're turning 35. If people are listening to this and didn't know, they'd think you're turning 12. At some point, we need to grow up. Like, at least get her to get you a game of Fortnite or something.
Fortnite, yeah.
Or what real men play.
I
haven't played it, though. I haven't played it for ages. I'm on Need for Speed. Remember the old Need for Speed games?
Mate, Revs is closed, pal. Revs is closed.
Revs.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, they were good. That was like one of the first games I played on the PlayStation.
Yeah. No, I'm having a ball. It's taking me back to my childhood.
Yeah.
There's nothing better.
You'd be no good at it.
Oh, can drive.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Think of the beach days, mate.
No, that's what I was thinking. You couldn't drive then. What makes you think you can now?
What do you mean? It's a great drive. I had all of yous in the back of my car.
Yeah. Illegal. Statue of Liberty.
All still alive, though, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah.
How's your battery going?
4%.
Right. So we're going to give a couple of shout outs to the boys who requested tonight's episode.
Yes. Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yes, Jake the Snake Roberts. I used to do, me and Jake were big into the wrestling when we were in like year 6, year 7, year 8.
Yeah.
And
you played a lot of Lego together too in year 12.
not Lego, but we used to get on the trampoline and pretend we're Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock and all that. I got Jake the Snake in a Steiner recliner one day. You have to ask about it next time you hear from him or see him.
He'll have to be a person on, I guess.
Yeah, I got him in a Steiner recliner that brutal. He nearly passed out, mate. He was sweating. He was convulsing. It was brutal, mate. So you don't wrestle the little Greco over here. Okay.
I like it.
A word of warning. Who else we got to shout out? Corey Jackson, the bearded warrior.
Yeah. Still fit?
I don't think so. I don't think he's fit. No. He's probably purchased his 18th car for the year. So congratulations on that.
Good on you, mate.
Cheselenko, my old nemesis.
Oh.
Little Cheselenko. He puts the picture up of my blown up eye every year, which is a bit of a gag, but oh, you're frozen. Oh no. Smitty's frozen, so we'll have to wrap this up. I love the look on his face there. Just if we can all get around that and screenshot that one and send it to him in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. It looks like he's just taking a shit. Thanks everyone for listening. Catch us on Spotify at TheBSxchange. No E. YouTube, TheBSxchange. All the links are there for every episode, and on Instagram. We'll catch up with you soon. Thanks for listening.